like, or the tattoos he's wanting to get are like based off of really like, nostalgic things, like when, like, nostalgic things we grew up with. Um, Also, I need to get rid of the I feel lightheaded. Ow! I forgot my volume was all the way up. Ow! That thing hurts at a normal volume. Jesus Christ. Alright, hold on. Alright. Alright, save. Hold on. I do need to change the name of the stream. Oh, good lord. Ouch. Alright. Oy vey. Oy vey, oy vey, oy vey. Alright. That's it done there. Okay, we're good. How you doing, Deku? How was work? How's errands? How's your day in general? Hope it went well for you. Just chatting. There we go. All right. Alrighty, ladies and gentle ladies. Ladies and gentle ladies. I haven't. Okay. All right. Don't use the sounds unless it's like unless you have a reason. If you don't, if you use it for a pointless reason, I'm gonna how you say it? If you use it for a pointless reason, I'm gonna put it behind a paywall. So anything you use pointlessly that's like, can be, over the top, or that's over the top like emote, I'm gonna put it behind a paywall. I'll make you pay a nickel for it, so it's fair warning. Alright. Oops, damn it. Keep doing that shit. Oh, okay, there is not many people active in the Discord. Yikes. Okay. Alright. Now I can enable the chats. I just wanted to notify everybody. Sorry for anyone that is on the chats. I just can't see anyone right now. Ah, sweet. Cloud Empire taxes. My favorite. Alright. Now. Oops, didn't mean to... Oh, man. Wait. Did I connect Twitch already? Hold on. Why is... Wait. Twitch already connected. Huh. Okay. Alright. Sorry. My bad. Alright. Now about freaking... Sorry about that. Like, I got distracted by, I got distracted by freaking Shenzi because he was like... He's talking to me about the tattoos that he's getting. And it, like, happens to be that, like, how you say it? It just happens to be that, like, it's just a lot of things that I swear he said he wasn't, like, a big fan of, but now he is. The button's just useless right now. I don't know what you're trying to do here. Uh, 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 you know, it says it's useless, so, okay, alright. Uh, I, not anymore. Not when it, not anymore. It used to have a point, but I removed it. I know you want D&D. I don't have any ideas. That's the problem as well. Like, I ran out of ideas. That's the issue as well. Like, I ran out of ideas, and I don't really, like, I mean, I guess there's not idea. It's improv anyway, so it's not like it matters. I just don't know how. Uh-huh. Um, what, for improv D&D? It takes a lot of time, energy, effort, and like, and like being overly excited. Is it quiet? What's quiet? Oh, the bird. Oh, there we go. Now it's not. Sorry about that. Also, Hold on. I actually do need to make the extension quieter, though, if I can. I'm not sure how, though. Actually, you know what? I do know how. Not extensions.
Color. Got an idea to beat Undying the Undying.
Got a color to what? Color got an idea to beat Undying the Undying. Oh yeah? Let me hear it. Hold on. We'll see how many people are here.
No, do you?
Wait. Is there anybody on YouTube or is it all Twitch? Cuz nobody on YouTube is saying anything. Hold on. Anybody?
No one.
There is no one. You're right. Deku, where are you? Where did he go? Or where did she go, I should say. Where did...
He left.
Oh. Why'd they leave?
It is a school night.
Oh yeah, I guess that's fair. That is completely fair. Anyway. Alrighty. Alright.
Hi, Color.
Hello.
Can you play Undertale?
Can I play Undertale? No. No. I've beaten Undertale so many times, so there's nothing really surprising about it with me. I mean, I didn't play it so many times. I played it like, when you play Undertale, you know everything about it already, so there's no reason to play it again, you know? I don't know. It's like, if it feels new to me again, maybe, but like, I don't know. The reason why I would play like fucking Spyro, even though I played the game...
How was your day, Color? Smiley face.
Even though I played the game before, like, I don't remember everything about it, so things just are going to be like flooding, like memories are going to be flooding back to me. With Undertale, I don't really have that kind of connection to it. It's good, but I don't really have a connection to it. If that makes any sense.
Hi.
Hi, Mothy. How you doing? And how you doing, Mossy? How is work? How's errands? How's your day in general? Hope it went well for you. Okay, sorry. Need to look at submit videos to watch just in case. Okay, no, we're good. Okay. I just had to make sure that there's no other videos that I had to add to this.
My day was okay.
Okay. My mouse is what? Okay, there we go. We're good. I like, my mouse was just clicking like crazy for a second. All right. Anyway, day was okay. What happened? Mario Wait, okay, whatever. Anyway,
This science test is overweight.
the science test is overweight. Overweight.
My haircut is garbage. Oh, we did do sublimation though.
My haircut is garbage. Well, you'll get him next time. Sport.
Iodide is cool.
I have no idea. Iodide? What? Like, are you saying that, like, in... You mean iodine? Hold on. Like, I'm confused what you mean by that. Just the chemical iodide?
Oh, the Pickle Pepsi guy made a new video trying Pepsi with hot sauce.
Didn't he already do that, though? Huh. Interesting. I swear he already did that, though. At least I think.
A weapon that is designed to kill the Fae and daemons. Peachwood is considered a repellent to Oni and other spirits in Japanese cultures. Ashwood in Irish mythology helps deter the Fae. Iron also has the same effect. Silver for werewolves and some other stuff. So my idea is a club made of ash that as the campaign goes you can upgrade with the other materials and it gets more effective. Look up iodide sublimation. No, he didn't do it because his stomach was upset.
Oh. Interesting. Odd. Let's see. A weapon that is designed to kill the Fae and demons. Peachwood. Okay, wait, hold on. This is something, like, completely different. What did I miss? What did I miss you saying earlier, Zen? I'm so confused. Look at the iodide sublimation. I mean, I don't understand why iodide is so interesting, though. I'm like, I mean, I know why it's interesting. Science is interesting in general, but I don't know why.
My idea for a D&D thing.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just so confused. Like, you probably did like a project or something with it. Hold on. Nope, not iodine. Iodide. Okay, it keeps bringing up iodine. Sublimation, not iodide. I know iodide is something completely different, but it's not even bringing up iodide sublimation. It's just bringing up iodine sublimation, which is a lot more common. Hold on. Iodide is a chemical of iodine. Hold on, let's see. And of iodine.
What if I design a Roblox game called Scarlet all by myself? I don't like teamwork.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forget. It is the, yeah, okay. Anyway. What if I design a Roblox game called Scarlet all by myself?
I can make some schematics for the club. I'll be back in a bit. Iodide is a metal. I think I'm spelling it wrong.
Iodide is a metal? Well, no, it's just, depending on, I guess, what you use it for. Because I'm like, the problem is it's like, it's for your thyroids, and the only time I've really heard somebody talk about iodide is like when a doctor is like, you know, trying to tell an old person about like how to treat their thyroid. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. It's like maybe I'm just too used to like the human body being weird, but you know, it probably is interesting outside of that.
Hell yeah, I beat Undying the Undying.
I just know like it has to do with like your thyroids. And like I think having an
okay, IMA, make a Discord ACC and join
usually having an iodide deficiency is like actually very how you say, is not a good thing. At least from what I understand. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but you know. Anyway. If you were a loved one,
iodine is a disinfectant.
Disinfectant? No. What? No, it's like in your thyroids. I think it's meant for your thyroids. Wait, hold on. What?
Oh wait, iodide, not iodine.
Yeah, iodide. At least I think iodide is. Wait, hold on. Is iodide for your thyroids or is it iodine? No, yeah, iodide. Isn't iodide the one for your steroids or for your thyroids, or
I got them mixed up. Who size?
Or is it iodine? I thought iodide was meant for was for your thyroids. Anyway, all right. I'll stop with my old man speak. But
I don't know what iodide is. Oh, I thought you were talking about ionized.
I don't know what iodide is. It's old man stuff. Old people stuff, but like I don't know how to explain it. Like I don't really know how to explain it. It's just it's meant for your
old
thyroids.
Man speak.
Yeah. But like I don't know. The only reason why like I know like how to like that's the one, but apparently who was it like that was who was it that was who was it that was obsessed with iodide? I don't know. I don't know how. Whatever.
I just wanted to watch The Wizard of Oz, but this is equals to Wizard of Oz. Zen.
This is equal to The Wizard of Oz? Oh, it's alright. Here, we'll pull up The Wizard of Oz too. Hold on. One sec. Hold on. Well, here, you can do both. Watch this. Hold on. Hold on. Here, I'll, I'll, I'll help you with, stimulate yourself. Hold on one sec. Uh, hold on. Wizard of Oz. There we go. Perfect. Oh god.
Yay, Wizard of Oz.
Oops, that's the animated one. Hold on. I don't really want to watch The Wizard of Oz, but you know, yeah, sure. Why not? There we go. Perfect.
Please.
Do you guys really want to watch The Wizard of Oz?
Yes.
Okay.
No, not really.
No, not really. Okay. I was about to say.
1939.
Yes, I know the original Wizard of Oz. I know that there's an animated one, but
Yep.
are we really watching the Wizard of Oz?
It's a little boring for me personally, sorry, lol.
No, I get you. You know how we can settle this in
Chance
the
Wizard of
D&D?
Oz.
No, I'm kidding. Okay, hold on. All right, we'll take.
There isn't enough substance in it for me. I don't want to, but you can IG.
Okay, all right. So that's what, 2 people that don't versus 3. Okay, 3. Okay, sorry. Yeah, most people don't want it. Sorry. All right, thank God. I don't want to watch it either. So believe me, I don't want to watch it
Democracy
either.
at its finest.
Yes, thank God. I was really.
/J I ain't getting Discord.
That is completely fair. All right. Alrighty. Let's. I actually don't have many left in the playlist, so let's see what we got left here, though. I don't know, name a movie, and I'll try to see if I can pull it up. Just please don't make it a Disney movie, because I don't want to get fucking, like hammered by Disney. So, okay, I don't know.
My neighbor Totoro.
I completely forgot about this frickin' animator. This is, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. I just,
Yes, AimKid, you should watch some more of AimKid stuff.
AimKid stuff. I don't really. Here's the problem: is AimKid does a lot of Lemon Demon based things, and I hate to say it, I'm not the biggest fan of Lemon Demon. It's fine, but it's not really like animation meme worthy to me. I don't know. It feels like it's just dumb humor. And like, it definitely
Discord has too many CRE. Holy shit, there is a spider in my kitchen, runs into the living room wall.
has many. Okay. What is that meme from? What is that from? I don't know. It's something that's like clearly meant for kids, and I'm just not a kid. So, and I'm like, I hate to be that
I'm
person.
mostly there for the animations, I love them.
Yeah, I'm not a kid, so like, everything that they make just doesn't really feel all that, excuse me, it doesn't feel all that interesting. Like, not to be that person.
TBF, he's more of a comedy guy and good for him and stuff, lol.
Isn't it a girl? I thought AimKid was a girl. It'll be fair. He's more of a comedy guy and good for him and stuff. I mean, what comedy though? I mean,
Color 3.
maybe slapstick, sure, for children, but I don't know, there's just not much for adults, which is fine. Like I said, I think that we should have kids content that we should have kids content that isn't just brain rot the entire time. So like, it's just not for me. That's the
AimKid is a girl. Lemon Demon is a guy.
Aim Kid is a girl. Oh yeah, I thought you meant Aim Kid, not
That's what I meant, Lou.
Demon. Yeah, I gotcha.
LOL.
Gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I know it's hypocritical of me to say that too, because literally, I mean, I'm no different, right? But like, I just am not a person that, like I said, I'm just not a person that like, that really is all that interested in this kind of animation, but it's not meant for me. That's the thing is, it just, this kind of stuff isn't meant for adults, and they clearly like make that very clear. So it's like, I'm not complaining, like, I'm just saying the obvious, right? So, like I said, it is what it is, right?
Hi, Mossy3.
Yeah, like, I mean, just the fast movement, the quick little jumps, the nothingness. I mean, kind of copying the things that is obviously being said in the song. That's just kind of how this kind of thing works. And I don't blame, like, the artist for doing this, because I hate to kind of say it, kids give you a lot more views than kids
that
use.
Cake song had swearing in it. I think they're just making animations just to make them. I redeemed Unpause video.
Yeah, but you can have swearing in animation that's
Go
also,
listen to the cockroach that ate
again,
Cincinnati.
that's also made for kids. I hate to say it, but kids know what swearing is. It's like, especially in the modern day, they definitely know what the word fuck is, It's like, I don't think they really like, how you say
Okay,
it?
I sent it to the art chat.
They know what
NVM.
they know what all that is, so it's like, I don't think cursing is gonna deter them, Like, this isn't freaking the 90s anymore, where a kid is like, feels, I mean, even then, back then, kids were like, ooh,
And that stupid horse won in a massive shootout.
I said the word.
Just look at Hashbin Hotel.
I said the word fuck, and it is, my God. Has-Been Hotel is just meant for no one. I'm sorry, Has-Been Hotel is, no. Has-Been Hotel is meant for that, like, 13-year-old kid that just discovered the word fuck, or like...
Yeah, but I don't think it's for kids. I think it's just someone making something they want to make.
Yeah, I mean, sure, but that's what I'm saying, though. It doesn't really matter if it's meant, if they meant it or not. It's very much kids content. whether they think, whether
I hate
they
Hashbin Hotel.
try to. Has-Been Hotel. Yeah, I know. Has-Been Hotel is definitely for that, like, for that freaking, like, junior high kid that clearly,
in my opinion, the music is fire.
That just barely learned how to, like, barely, like, actually started using cursing, and he uses cursing every 5 seconds, or he uses it every sentence, and what ends up happening is, like, then he thinks he's watching, like, a grown-up.
It makes me uncomfortable, and in my opinion, it's really immature.
I 1000% agree.
I sent the club concept to the art chat.
Well,
if you want to look at it.
The one thing I hate about the writing about fucking Pop's, like, fucking shows is every time they have to curse.
I disagree, but to each their own.
They have to curse every 2 fucking seconds. They have to curse every 2 seconds, and on top of it, they're like, haha, gay funny. It's so funny that I had furries as my...
I get that.
It's so funny that I have furries as my as my audience. Oh, hey guys, dildos, fucking gay.
About Aim Kid being more for kids.
Piss, shit, ass, bitch, About Aim Kid being more for kids. Wait, hold on, sorry.
Not
what?
about HH or HB, lol.
No, you're good, dude. Yeah, no, I really, like, I don't know, dude. It's so, I got so frustrated with their fucking trailer. I got really frustrated with the trailer of Homestuck, man. And everybody's like trying to validate it, of being like, oh well,
Alex Hirsch is better writer, but Hashbin Hotel is still very good music.
Yeah, Alex Hirsch is better writer. Oh yeah, for sure, right? But like, here's the thing is, god damn it. Here's the problem, right? I know I say that too, but has been like, here's the issue is with Homestuck, they did the same exact
Homestuck
garbage.
just came out, right?
Yes, it did. It just, the new freaking episode, or the new like not trailer, but the new like pilot of Homestuck came out, and it's like Of course, like it's still
I haven't
it's
watched it
luckily
yet.
it's luckily
Homestuck is old as hell.
yeah, it is old as hell, but I'm talking about the show, not
Hi.
the I'm talking about the show, not
Add to the
the
thing is color.
you know. I just did. The show actually like what do you call it? Not the show, it just recently came out like a few days ago, right? But the comic has been around forever, dude, since what 2011, I think I recall.
Oh, casually blind AF.
Yeah. But
Homestuck changed a lot of cons rules on
also,
body paint.
how was work? How was errands? How's your day in general, Claus? Hope it went well for you. Hold on. Homestuck changed a lot of cons rules
Can you draw me?
on body paint. That's not how it works. I have a Discord, and I have a Discord that you can send it to, and then you it's a YCH thing. I keep forgetting to add the YCH bit of it. I'm sorry.
Always remember the bathtub incident.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. What do I call it? Yeah, I would have to send you the Discord clause, and then you'd have to put it in. You have to put it in a very specific. You have to put it in like in a one of the channels, and then I'll draw you in this like little in a project that I'm doing right now. Because at the moment, I'm working on a long con project, and what do I call it?
What's the bathtub incident?
I'm working on a long con project, and you know, and I'm drawing everybody in it right now. I'm drawing a bunch of people in it at the moment, so I don't really know how else to explain.
It's where someone dyed their body in Sharpie and vodka.
Shh, don't spoil it. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. You could spoil Homestuck. You had a long time to, I mean, a long time to read it.
The images are horrifying.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know it scared me a lot.
Yeah.
Ooh, that actually.
Can you please draw me?
Claus, you have to be in the Discord. I already told you. I can send you the Discord, but you have to put what do you call it? You have to put your OC in the Discord. I can send you the Discord, but you have to actually, you have to put the effort in. Hold on. Here, I'll send you it right now. One moment. Hold on. I'm gonna send the Discord, and you gotta hold on.
Link.
There you go. Like I said, it's a YCH, so fair warning. Just saying.
What channel and also does it have any requirements?
What channel? And no, it doesn't have any requirements. You just
I haven't read Homestuck. I don't know why.
Grab the role from the Discord, right?
Sorry, I don't have a Discord.
Okay, well then I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. In fairness, I have a Discord and everybody goes in order. I don't really, unless I can actually like.
Why not? If I can ask.
Why not? Why not what? Why haven't they read Homestuck or what? I'm very confused. Yeah, I mean, I can put it in the...
What does YCH mean?
YCH, your character here. I can put them in the animatic, but again, you gotta be present then by that point.
But I can post my Prado again.
You can just mention me, and then I'll put it in the Discord. Here. But what do you call it? You could put it in the disc, or you could put it on YouTube, and then I'll just how you say it? Then I'll what do you call it? Then I'll draw it. But again, like I usually, if you're not present when I'm drawing them, I typically won't draw your OC in this, and I'll usually skip to someone that is present. So, and it may not be today, it could be another day. It's really just random on who I pick. So, I go in order a lot.
Anyway,
so.
I should probably try to get some rest. I hope you like the idea for a weapon that does more damage to the unnatural. Although it's a club, so it'll still do some damage to other things, so it would in-game just have a damage bonus on daemons, the fae, ONI, werewolves, and the like.
What? I'm just so confused what you're talking about, Zen. I'm sorry. I'm so lost where you are on this conversation. Anyway, yeah. I do need a few people here for sure.
I'm still confused on which channel to post my OC in.
It's called Color Draw Dis. Hold on. Right here. Hold on. What the fuck? Okay, anyway. So when you have so you need to get the meteorologist roll, or not meteorologist, the water droplet roll, right? You need to get the water droplet. Hold on, I'm gonna do the freaking. I need to go on YouTube and fix the title first, and then I'll show you. Hold on, one moment.
Ugh, I need to render my drawing.
Okay, there we go.
Bird back. K just posted LOL.
Hold on. Oh, okay. One moment. Sorry. Trying to like yeah, there it is. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. 1 second. Sorry. Oh, you sorry. Anyway, all right. Alrighty. And boop. There we go. Perfect.
Cloud chasing servants.
Yes. 1 second. Using the. Hold on. Using the income for my GERD and hemorrhoids. There we go. I didn't spell hemorrhoid right. Hold on. Hemorrhoid. There we go. Hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids. There we go. That's how you spell it. Jeez Louise. Lord color. Alright. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Anyway. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Alright. I am...
Hemorrhoids? Huh.
Hemorrhoids, yes. My hemorrhoid. I'm using... because... to treat my hemorrhoid, constantly.
Fun fact, a university used AI to build a bacteriophage to kill E. coli.
Used AI to build a bacteriophage. Oh my god, hold on. Bacteriophage. Bacteriophage. To kill E. coli. That's fucking beautiful. That's good. That's how AI should be used. That's the thing is, like I said, I don't like generative AI. That's not generative AI.
The quality dropped for some reason, LOL. Gemini AI is becoming self-aware. For me.
Gemini AI is becoming self-aware. Yeah, I know, I heard. Apparently, like, they're, like, a lot of the AI systems that these companies put in...
They use 2 supercomputers.
Yeah, the one that, like, these freaking... like, a lot of the AI...
Let me send a video.
A lot of these, like, big-ass corporate companies that are using AI, like...
oh, it's back.
Yeah, that were using AI, it ended up giving, like, a fuckload of employees, like,
First mention of man and now self-awareness in Gemini.
Yeah. So, it's really, really weird, right? Like, so, apparently, they, like, recently, I guess, quite a few companies ended up starting, like, had a bunch of, like, extra payroll, like, with a lot of employees, or, like, their freaking rates went up, or, like, all of it, not rates, but their hourly pay went up, right? And because apparently the AI went rogue, and they were like, wow, this wealth inequality doesn't make any sense. Turns out if you actually give them, like, more money and they like they can actually feed their family and actually, have a nice little vacation later. I'm like, wait, I guess all the lies that this company put in, like, I guess the AI read that shit, or like process that shit. I was like, oh, okay, all of these benefits that you're promising these employees, oh, here's the pay that you actually have to pay them in order to... Any tips for Spamton? Yeah. It's like, yeah, that pretty much was Spamton, right? Like, it's like, oh yeah, of course, that's not clearly enough money to actually make sure that you're giving
and
them
over 300 plus genes from
promised.
bacteriophage in 100 tests. 19 actually survived and thrived.
That's crazy. That's amazing, dude. Yeah, like, all of a sudden it was like, oh wow, this is clearly not everything that's, that you promised. So the AI was like, oh, quick, let me fix that real quick, and it did. It fixed it, and all of a sudden all of these employees like started getting like what the company like offered, or what the company said that they were doing, but
AI just be
obviously
making
no,
life, but still be disrespectful towards candy buttons.
just be disrespectful towards candy buttons. Candy button. Wait, what the hell's a candy button? Hold on. Candy button. I'm so confused. What is a candy button? Oh, I did not know that. Interesting. Yeah, yeah, I've never seen these before. That's crazy. Oh no, yeah, I have. Never mind. Okay, okay. Got it.
It's sheets on paper with little sugar dots.
Yeah, I see it now. Okay. I see. And they can be different varieties and shit. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Dude, yeah, I just find it nuts. I find it absolutely crazy that I find it absolutely crazy that damn it. I find it absolutely funny that that the AI was doing that shit, because I'm like, bro, it full blown, it really does show you, if you just turn on the fucking, if fucking the CEO is replaced by AI,
Oh, barnacles, I hate the pill.
yeah. It's like if the CEO was just replaced by an AI, it would actually weirdly make like society a lot better, shockingly. It's like it's ironic, right? Like the only people you just have to replace is the CEO. That's it. You know. You want society to thrive, replace the CEO with a robot. Turn on CEO like AI, and there
I think
you
it
go.
might have been a generative AI that did it.
A generative AI that did it? I don't think so.
Guess who's back? Back again. Infamous is back. Tell a friend.
It might
Done from drawing.
It was probably discriminative AI, you know.
Bye.
Done from drawing. Wait, but you gotta actually hit the mention. Okay, well, if he's leaving, then alright, see ya, I guess. Yeah. Alright then. Anyway. What was I saying? I forgot.
Bye.
Yeah. Uh
I forgot my OC was on your head for a second, lol.
oh yeah. Yeah. Sitting there thriving. What the hell? What did really well? Why wait, hold on. Why what video
How
did
fly
really well? Oh my god. Oh my god, that did really well. That meme did a lot better than I thought. Why did it do? Oh my
GREN.
Jesus Christ. Holy crap, that meme did well. Well, I completely forget when you actually call out like greed. It just, people love that shit. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. This is the second time I've called out greed, and like all of a sudden my video does way better. It is a little, it's not ironic, it makes sense, you know? It's just kind of crazy that I'm like, weird, It's almost like people actually just don't want to fucking listen to people sell them shit 24/7, you know? I don't know. Sorry, I know I'm sucking my own dick here, I apologize. I think it's just kind of crazy. And I'm glad, honestly. That's so freaking, that's honestly like very, very like inspiring, honestly. Or like it just makes an old man feel good. Let me say that. It's like, would you listen to a lot of people that are like, especially in reality, like, because I usually don't care like on the internet, but like when usually a lot of times like because there are people in my real life that I've met before, and it's just they
well,
sound
I'm surprised
so
you can
much.
bend it far without 4 broken vertebrae.
I can bend that.
The only way I'd ever advertise anything is if the product was something actually good and I fully supported.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to explain it, right? Like, it's just weird because people...
Color's an old man. Baseball. Huh.
Baseball, huh. Yeah, I know. I'm not that old. I'm not, like, from the 20s. I'm not from the roaring 20s, you know? I'm at least, like, from the, before the toaster was invented, obviously. Duh. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, no, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, no, I mean... I I just it's interesting because there's a lot of people that tend to like that. It is interesting seeing a lot of
The sliced bread
times
machine was
when
made in 1927.
sliced bread machine was made in 1927. Yeah, it's crazy. Um, exactly. What was I saying? Uh, oh shit, wait. Yikes. I said I wasn't from the 20s. Whoops. Sorry. Dang. You got me. Anyway, fuck, I forgot. I keep forgetting what I'm saying because I keep getting distracted.
Knives existed longer.
Well, yeah, duh. Of course they have.
Hamburger are made from ham, but actually where they originate, Hamburg, Germany.
Mhm. Fuck, I keep losing what I'm saying.
True.
Um, you know what? I completely forgot. Oh yeah, no, it is inspiring seeing the next. It's kind of inspiring seeing the next gen like actually at least still give a shit about like entertainment. I know that sounds crazy, but like the fact that there are people that still have standards is just so like makes me so happy. That's the craziest thing is like I don't know why that makes me happy because like typically normally in a lot of circumstances that wouldn't be a thing, but like in this circumstance, people actually being picky about their entertainment and actually like, you know, just recognizing that like even if it's like, you know, just knowing that being advertised to 24/7 is just really fucking annoying. Like I'm just really glad that there are people that actually still at the very least like hold that standard to themselves, right? Oh, color, I had a chilly night. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I gotta go take a piss. I'll be right back. Hold on. I gotta go take a piss. I'll be right back. Hold on. Let me go here. Let me do this. Let me do that. Let me do this. Let me just go. Okay, hold on. Let me go take a piss. Anyway, sorry. Alright, I'll stop. I'm very energized, can you tell?
Color WTF.
I was making a JoJo's reference, alright? Why am I talking so fast? I don't know. I go take a piss. I'll be right back. Oh god, Jesus Christ. Yep, still an old man. Out.
BL is all I heard. I'm scared for Gen Beta so Gen Alpha PPL don't what cartoons are. Icker. Think about a world without cartoons. I'm between Gen Z and Gen Alpha. Very scary. ITLL all BAI shit. It's already been like that for like the last 2.5 years. Fair. But there are some. Yeah. Me protect cartoons I'll live to the end of time if I have to. I like it when a character has multiple forms but the different forms have different pronouns. I like that too. I disagree. We shouldn't be worrying about other generations. There's still tons of hope for generations Beta and Gen Alpha. If it's not your generation SHH. Not trying to be mean BTW. What would that look like? Wait, sushi, that sounds cool. You know what to do, introvert. Yes, I love ITT. I legit can't think of a way to make a character suddenly change pronouns with just a transformation. I know. Only one that might work is Flowy to Ask Real Dreamer. Two of my characters have it. One prefers to be called it, and a different character with a different form has they slash it slash xe as their pronouns, compared to their original form having he slash they. We heard you complaining about your sorry ass back color.
Huh? Heard you complaining about your sorry ass back. I didn't say anything about my back. Talking about... I'm not old. No, I am old. What are you talking about? Yeah, I am. I'm ancient. I'm a dinosaur. Anyway, legit can't think of a way to make a character suddenly change pronouns.
Oh, I am an old man. Oh, my back.
Transformations. I am an old man. Oh, my back. No, I said, yeah, I forgot I was old man for a second, you know? Had a lot of energy, and then I stood up, and I was like, oh, God, I could hear all of the bones crunch. I could hear the... You know, as I stood up,
Somehow I have old man's problems like back pain even though I'm so young.
I mean, back pain just can happen if you sit in the same position for too long, or if you just end up, like, not doing... How do I say it? Sorry. If you end up, like, being in a very, like, you know, position that's not
Spring lock failure in Color's bones.
Spring lock failure. Luckily, I'm not that old yet. Not yet. Jesus Christ.
Some pocket cash to spend. I do not know what to get you for your birthday.
I'm so... Yeah, it just...
Wait, Color, can I tell you a funny story about my dog?
Hold on. Let me... Okay. This is also how you know it's for kids. See if it lasts longer than 6 seconds. That is how you know it's for children. Alright? See if it lasts longer than, like, 6 seconds. You ready? Like, if it... Before it cuts to another, like, position, right? Wait, Color, can I tell you a funny story about my dog? Sure, go for it. Go for it. My esports coach, also my biology teacher, is selling hot chocolate for only $1. That sounds delicious. Hold on. Why is he impressed at the Doritos chip? Why is he impressed at the Doritos chip? What happened? Alright, hold on. Alright, you ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Okay. Thought it was 6. Alright, so there's 1. Oh, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no, that was 5. Okay, so, yeah. Even in the slow moment, it was still 6 seconds. Yeah, I don't know. I know it's a song, so you gotta keep changing things rapidly, but I don't know, dude. Don't have things longer than 6 seconds, it becomes a problem, but I guess it also really depends on what you do. Wish I could animate a video longer than 100 frames without wanting to give up. Well, here's the thing. Start small. Make small things. Don't try to do a large project, because, like, large projects tend to just be a pain. I don't know how to explain it. Large projects are really annoying and fall apart really quickly if you don't actually pay attention. You know, it's really, really bad, you know. It's a lot of commitment, and it was made for kids. Yeah, but...
So me and him were home alone Jilin on the couch, and he was getting rowdy and nipping at me, and I said we want to go in the kennel then. And he...
May I tell you, kids content is not just something that's 6 seconds long or that's less than 6 seconds long for a clip, right? Kids content typically does not mean that you can end up making something that's overstimulating, right? I get the idea that it's like, oh yes, it's overstimulating for kids, but that doesn't mean you continue to try to, like, you know, what you usually want to do for kids content, especially right now, is try to lengthen their patience, reward them if they stay longer, right? Like, usually a lot of times, yes, you do actually have to put something after 6 seconds, but add something a little bit to reward them, right? And then extend it a bit longer, then longer, then longer, then longer, and longer, and longer, and longer, right? You know, don't get me wrong, it all had a point, but at the same time, like, I don't know, right? You know, it's okay if it's for kids, right? Like, it was made for kids, so that's how you know, right? But at the same time, that also isn't necessarily an entire excuse. But like I said, you said it's for kids, right? Color, don't even. Hold on. Don't even. I really don't think it's just for fun. The animations seem kid-friendly because they have bright colors and flashy movements, and the song is fast-paced, so they gotta move fast. Yeah, I mean, that's true, you know. But they do not have not kid-friendly themes. So what? A lot of things don't. Yeah, an analog horror doesn't. Really? Like, you really want to hit me with that right now. Like, kids watch analog fucking horror. It's like they watch like bloody bodies and shit. Don't even hit me with the fucking. Don't even hit me with the kids. But it curses. Nah. Kids will watch it if it's if there's cursing in it. That's only more reason because it makes them feel more quote unquote adult, right? But they do not have kid friendly themes. Kids cannot handle friendly themes. Can handle not friendly themes, but they do use songs that are nowhere near kid friendly. So what? Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That doesn't mean that, like, dude, like I said, I mean, yeah, horror. Like, that's it, right? Like, analog horror. Clearly not meant for children, but it's obviously made for children. It's obviously, like, kids watch it, right? It definitely wasn't made with kids in mind, though, probably. Probably not, but that's most likely their fan base, you know. You know, because I don't really see... And if an adult watches this, they are a very, autistic adult. Like, even that... No, that's giving autism people a little... That's actually, like, disrespectful to autistic people. You know, it's meant for people that really don't... That just want comfort food, I guess. I don't know. The non-thinky things, right? It's not really that interesting. I don't know. It's just not something that I'm really all that interested in, though. 2936, I don't even know what that means. Yeah, just because kids watch them doesn't mean they should. I mean, in this circumstance, it's what gives them the views. I hate to say it, but it's clearly what gives them the views, right? Like, you don't... I'm sorry, the majority of the reason why this person was even successful in the first place is because of kids, right? Typically, people aim for teenagers when it comes to, like, audiences. So, because teenagers is what gives you the views in the first place, so most YouTubers usually have teenagers at the very least in their audience. Like, and I mean, like, 13-year-olds and shit, but, like, there's also kids that also have an audience, right? It's PG. It's very PG. The animation is PG. I don't care if there's cursing and all that shit. It's PG, you know? Like, I don't see myself really interested in this as an adult, but if I was a kid, oh yeah, for sure. My opinion, it's really cute, but I wouldn't watch it. It's super impressive and shit, but yeah, exactly. The animation is fucking immaculate, right? It's really, really well put together. But I don't think I would really watch it that much. Like I said, it's not something that I would be all that interested in. Why am I having so much trouble drawing this character's eyes? Hold on. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, are you depressed?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
You probably need professional help and some kind of medication, but are you relatively...
Okay, that was a hell of a turn. It's like fucking the smooth, slight acoustic guitar, and then just, hey, are you depressed? Okay, yeah, wow. I guess. Alright, I didn't hear a thing. What's the show / movie? What show? Happy song, are you depressed? Yeah. really, like, just jumping into this, aren't we? Let's just jump into it. Anyway, sorry.
sad in an easily fixable sense. You just need a little push
yeah,
in the right
I
direction to get
guess.
back on the Happy Express, making connections.
I kind of am on the Happy Express. I'm kind of good.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it was made for kids. I don't understand your point here, lol. Just because kids watch it doesn't mean it was made for them in mind. It was just for fun.
I mean, who else is watching it, though? That's what I'm saying. I just think the person...
I bet this is about that BetterHelp thing.
Oh, God. Could be. That's honestly probably what it is. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Yeah, but I mean, like, think about this for a second. I don't know how to explain it.
Sorry, I gotta calm down before I go full crash out mode.
No, you're good. Well, crash out, it's fine. Like, here's the thing. I don't know how to explain it to you. Like, it's like adults don't really like, what do you call it? Adults just wouldn't watch it. Like, I'm sorry. I do know some adults that actually would, but I don't mean like, it's nothing impressive. Like, the animation is impressive, right? Everything that it's animated is super impressive, right? But
we can crash out.
It's clearly meant for, like, it's clearly just like, they knew their audience, right? Like, when they got, like, I don't know, what's their most popular thing? Let's see. When they did this one, the fucking modify animation, like, they knew what audience they were aiming for after that, right?
Then who the hell is in there? Well, I post and majority of my audience is sadly 9 to 12-year-olds. My content isn't made for kids, but kids watch it. But I get what you're saying, color.
Yeah, like, I mean, here's the thing is, yeah, I mean, think about this. God damn it, I just said it again. The problem of the, what do you call it? The issue is when they posted this, right? This is their most popular thing, right? This means that they have to follow up by doing this, right? Like, it's just... Now you have to keep the energy of that. You have to keep the energy of that the entire time, which, let's be honest, kids definitely clearly watch that. Like, you know, obviously some adults maybe, sure, but like, very specific type of people watch that. And now you have to keep up that energy. So obviously it's made for kids. Like, obviously they're trying to keep up the high energy that most kids would probably watch, right? You know, I hate to say it, adults have more patience. Like, at least the old adults do, not the young adults. The young adults, God fucking knows what the fuck they have. Oh my God, I just, anyway, but maybe, hear me out, they're making animations like that. Yeah, but here's the problem. Who else animates like that? It's like, it's the YouTuber ass type, like, you know, it's the highly jumpy, quick movement, illumination ass type movement style. Move quick, move fast, and like, and be wacky and weird, right? Everything moves like that, right? But like, in moderation. That was it's constant movement, constantly, all the time. Usually with the older an audience, the slower the animation is, right? The slower, like, the more paced out it is. It still can be fast and quick and awesome, right? But but like, there's moments where it's just dialogue. There's moments where there's just joke. There's moments where there's jokes and shit, right? But it's intelligent jokes. I don't know how to explain it. It's like you use common knowledge that people have as adults that typically a kid wouldn't be that interested in. That's what makes adult animation different from, different from like kids animation, right? Like, or what makes PG, like what makes something that's G versus PG, right? That was like rated G. Like, I hate to say it, that was a rated G anime. It's like, even though, yes, the animation is obviously like super, like, even though the lyrics are cursing, right? It feels very rated G. I don't feel like you need a parent guidance on that shit, right? There's a difference between PG and G, right? That was rated G.
Okay, here's what I think. I think they post what they want and their art style attracts kids to watch it. So since majority of their audience is children, then they post more childlike shit so more kids watch.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. They're aware, right? Like, I don't want to be that person, but they clearly are aware of what they're drawing. They're aware that kids are watching it, so they're probably making it like that on purpose. Is that a bad thing?
There's a limb being cut off in the animation.
Is that so what? That doesn't mean anything. It's a cartoon limb. It's very, like, there's not like gore and shit, right? Like, it would be very, very different. It's brought off like it's silly versus brought off like it's brutal, right? Don't get me wrong, cartoon shit can be brutal, right? You can have characters decaying into pieces and still have it be PG, right? But there's clearly a sense of P in front of that G, right? That's the difference. There's cartoon violence, and then there's cartoon
I am a copy
violence.
and paste this so you see it. That may just be how they like to make it, and it's their style.
I copy and paste it. That's probably how they like to make it. Yeah, and that's fine. But
I'm
like
100%
I said,
sure it's someone who just likes making stuff like that.
Yeah, but that's also the problem. I'm also 100% sure that they're semi-aware of, like, they're aware of the fact that kids watch their stuff after that fucking Lemon Demon one previously, right? The one with, like, the brick and shit. Like, it's very, very clear that they recognize that shit,
Please
right?
get this straight. Kids watch people getting murdered on TikTok. Kids watch Hashbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss.
Yeah, please get this straight. Kids watch people. Yeah, exactly. But this is what I'm saying, though. There's rated G, and then there's, like, rated PG. There's rated G, and then there's just shit that kids shouldn't watch, right? It's not a thing that kids shouldn't watch. Okay, let me bring this, like, this scenario up, because I have a niece, right? If I saw my niece if I saw my niece watching this, like...
Yeah, but adults do too. They have a ton of patrons.
Oh, yeah, don't get me wrong. Yes, don't get me wrong. I know adults pay for this stuff, but they pay for it probably in a different way. Yes, there are adults that are not really, like I said...
Their audience is whoever.
Yes, there are adults, right? But again, if I saw a kid watching this, I probably...
And then kids go and hurt people and wonder why it's wrong, because kids do what they see.
Yeah, here's the thing is... God damn it. It's like, if I saw my niece watching this, I probably would not, like I said, I wouldn't really pay, like I said, I wouldn't pay too much attention to it. Because it's not that bad, right? It's not bad at all. It's completely fine, It's such a cartoon. There's like a very cartoonish, and then there's just cartoonish, right? There's cartoonish, and then there's PG. This is rated G. I don't know how to explain it. It's very G-like. Kids like bouncy colors. Kids like wild things. Kids do like analog horror. Don't get me wrong. That's also a weird thing that kids like. But there is a thing that is clearly like, that this person is clearly bringing into, that is very much like, still trying to cater to children as well as the adults that like the weird goofiness, right? They still put in a lot of like effort. But at the same time, I also just, it's very, very like, it's very kid friendly, and it's intentional. I'm sorry. It is. They're clearly doing it they're clearly doing it, yes, because the animation, they still try to have some quality, but at the same time, like, they know that they're making it for kids as well. I don't know what to tell you. It's very aware, and that's okay. Like I said, that's not the worst thing in the world. Is clearly like something that kids watch, and clearly something that they are aware that kids watch, right? Do adults watch it? Yes. Yes, they do, because yes, adults can watch it, but it's not like, it's not only for adults, right? It's not only for teenagers and up, right? It's not only TV-14 and shit, right? You know, like, it's actually, like, more, like I said, it's just to the level where they're aware of what their audience is.
If kids watch their channel, sick.
Yes. Like, it's just, the fact is they're making it intentionally for that shit, right? They're clearly intentionally doing that, which is okay. Because I'd rather a kid watch something like that than watch a content farm. Like, that's the thing, is I don't hate this channel at all. I don't hate them at all. It's just not for me. And on top of it as well, I think it's very much way more for kids than for me, right?
Some quality.
Doesn't.
That is amazing. Of course, kids and adults and teenagers watch it. It's not for only anyone. But their audience is people who like that animation.
It's very general. Here we go. That's how, like, general. The word general. Generalized audience. Guidance. Rated G. That's what I mean. Like, it's a rated G.
And that is people with whimsy.
Yes, there are people that watch, like I said, there are people that watch rated G films that are kids' films, right? There are people that watch that shit, right? That is what that is, right? That is basically what's happening here. Like, clearly something that is meant to be as kid-friendly as possible. And that is okay. Like I said, is it probably, or like, do they only want kids watching? No, but again, it's very rated G. I don't know how else to explain it. It's like watching anything that's rated G, right? I don't know. Like, you could tell the difference between G and PG. Well, maybe not anymore, because ratings are a fucking
If
joke.
kids watch their channel, awesome. If adults watch their channel, awesome. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yes.
They make what they want. If it's aimed towards kids animation, that's fine. Adults can still watch it.
Exactly. There we go. Yes, you're totally right. You just said what I said in less than.
Honestly, don't care. I'm so
that's a
desensitized
couple
to stuff in media and have been for a while. So I can't really tell how appropriate or inappropriate or how kid-friendly or not kid-friendly stuff is.
Yes, but that's not the problem. Yeah. I mean, yeah, and that's kind of also the issue, right? It's like people don't know. I think you can't explain it because you're wrong. I'm not wrong, though. It's like, if I compare this to a rated G thing and a PG thing, it's very different. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I just know ratings better. I just know this stuff better.
But why didn't you say it like that then?
Like, it's something for kids, right? Or it's something for kids, but adults can watch it too. That is exactly what it is. Like, that's it. I mean, you know, I can't.
There's an issue?
I can't give any actual, like, answer other than what Mossy said, because Mossy hit the nail right on the head. He's right. It is for kids, but it is like, but adults can watch it too, because kids, like, adults watch kids content sometimes. You know, I do that. I watch cartoons.
Why are we arguing about this?
I watch fucking rock, paper, scissors before, right? Like, it's clearly a show for kids, but I watch it because of the writer of it was Danny Phantom, and the dude knows how to make something funny, right? Like, I still watch things clearly meant for children, right? As an adult, I still watch things for children. I can confirm that. It is the same thing with people that watch AIM Kid, right? People that watch AIM Kid, there are clearly adults that watch and donate to them, right? That do like his animation, or do like her animations, right? But it is clearly meant for kids. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's a kids-based content for that adults also can enjoy. That is what is called a general audience. That is the thing. They have the most general audience. Most content creators usually aim for TV-14, which is why their audience isn't as generalized, right? TV-14 or above. That's where most aim, right? They luckily hit even lower than that.
It just feels like you are boiling it down to, this is fast-moving and has bright colors with fun characters, so it's for kids.
But that's exactly what it is. Is there anything? Okay, let me say this. All right. What is there any actual, like, clever writing?
Guys, it's just a channel with 16 animations. Most Lemon Demon fan animations. They haven't posted in years and probably won't post ever again under that channel. I don't think the animator had a.
Yeah, here's the thing. Like, is it really, like, let's be honest. Okay, think about it this way. Think about a chapter book, right? Now think about the difference between an adult chapter book and a not adult chapter book.
I don't think the animator had a preferred audience.
I don't think the animator had a preferred audience. They clearly knew what the audience
mode
was,
activated
though.
Doing reading homework.
Like, they clearly knew what the audience was, though. Like, They clearly knew what their audience was after
They
the
post on
most
the community
popular
tab.
video. Right? Like, they obviously knew, you know?
Oh.
Oh my god. Alright. Like, I don't know how to explain it to you. Like, YouTubers follow. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a little funny thing about what the fuck that is. Why is there sexy? Why
You all right now?
Why is there? What the hell? I got a really weird short animation. What the hell is this? Wait, why is the animator of Zootopia on my freaking okay, why are they on my why they're like nearly 7-year-old like animated short pop up on my what do you call it? On my freaking recommended page. What the hell? Why what happened? All right, anyway, I'm sorry. I'm getting really distracted. ADHD brain. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It's just the issue, like I said, it's.
I just realized your yellow eye isn't moving that much, lol.
My yellow eye? Well, yeah, I look over and then I look at you. Yes, like, you know, it looks up and then it looks at you guys. That's kind of the point, right? You know, drawing, like he looks at the drawing and then he looks at y'all. That's kind of it, right? Again, like I don't know
It
how.
really doesn't matter who watches their channel. It's probably aimed for kids and that's fine. I still watch Gravity Falls. I still watch Invader Zim.
Yes, exactly my point. Exactly. Like I don't know what else to tell you. You know.
I wish I could make a better PNG tuber, but my software is limited.
Yeah, it's silly YouTube videos. Like I don't know how to explain it to you, but it's for kids. It's hard to explain. I've been, like I said, I am a grown-ass man that has been here since the era of like I've been here since the era of when animation was just for kids and when it wasn't, right? Like there is I've gotten through that, like I've been here during that time, right? Like so I know what is actually for, like what actually is considered for kids and what isn't. Like I said, I
haven't watched anything in years. Only show is Ted. That's it.
Yeah. And like, you know, yeah, it's really, really hard to explain, right? Like it's just heavier writing is usually more adult, is just for adults, right? Like I said, you have to have some pretty heavy writing for it to be just for adults, right? You know.
Yeah, it is just silly YouTube videos, and kids might like it.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean kids were the intended audience or were made with kids in mind.
No, this stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
This was made for kids in mind. Like I said, after this video, like I said, most popular video, right? Most popular video was this one, right? The Lemon Demon Modify fan animation, right? Then, after that, they recognized, holy shit, I got a huge audience. And then they probably went down to the comments and were like, okay, probably a bunch of kids are, like, you look at the comments, right? Like...
How do you know, though?
How do I know? Because of the way that it's drawn. Like, how else? Like, it's because of the way that it moves, the way that it's drawn, the way that it looks, like the way that, like, everything. The chaotic nature of it is just something that I would not, like, that a lot of adults don't, like, that adults will watch, right? But it's made with kids in mind first, right? They still make it where adults can watch it, right? And still be interested, right? Adults watch kids' things all the time. That is essentially what it is. By the way that it like, as an artist myself, that has been involved in this shit has been involved in this type of content creation thing for 17 years, by the way. 17 years. I know what is made for children and what isn't. I can tell already just by the way that everything is.
Okay, but there are plenty of cute-looking TV shows that are too dark for kids.
Exactly. And those aren't meant for kids. But here's the best part about that shit, though, right? Here's the best thing about that. That also gives me even more criticism about adult animation that I don't think is for really adults. That's the craziest thing, is that's why I think ratings are a joke, because then like Rick and Morty, I don't think that's for adults. I feel like that is more for like TV-14. I feel like that is way more TV-14 than it is adult, right? Like, it's just, you know, The Amazing Digital Circus, the first and second episode,
20 days until I can legally get a learner's license, woohoo.
the first and second episode, I don't really think was really meant for, I didn't really feel like it was for adults, right? It felt more like TV-14, even though they were clearly intending, like they wanted it for adults, it just wasn't adults enough. But then later, episode 3, 4, 5, like all of a sudden they started getting more adult writing. That is what makes things adult, is adult type writing and adult type topics. The animation that we watched that was like just the two characters that are dating each other, like that was more for adults than anything. That felt like an adult animation. Like the one where they were bringing up like the date, like
There is no dark twist whatsoever in these animations. Tad, there is dark twists, and these animations are just cute silly animations that are probably made for kids.
Amazing Digital Circus, there is dark twist. Yeah, and that's like for 13 and above, right? Even then I would still say, okay, that's like preteen and above, right? Like for the first and second episode. But then it's not the animation that has to be dark and twisted
I feel they
and
might be an
weird
adult who
and
animates
fucked
kids
up.
shows for work, and that's their personal channel, and they usually draw the colorful stuff, which is why they animate that stuff. You don't need to have a preferred audience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have a preferred audience. Yeah, exactly. Like that's the thing, is you just need like what do you call it? I know I said it again. The adult, like I don't know how to explain it, but adults stuff, like you need to have it be adult. I don't know how to explain it. That's just how it is. I know you want, like, if you are a minor, I understand you want to feel like an adult, but there is just some things in like adult life that you cannot experience because you are a minor.
I meant the whole show of Tad has dark twists.
It's the same thing with this type of animation. I know that you think that it might not be meant for, like, it's definitely not meant for kids, but it is. Like, and that's okay. It's okay to watch animation that is for kids. I'm an adult and I watch animation that's for kids. It is. You know, it just simply is. I guarantee if I ask this person if they're like, here's the problem too. This person probably can't even say if it's for kids or not. Because why? Because they know that if they do that, they will get, like, the YouTube system will like catch them saying that shit and will all of a sudden like restrict their shit and give them like limited ads or whatnot, right? Not even limited ads, just give them like, because technically you can't sell to children, right?
You don't understand what I'm saying. I think multiple people could watch it, but I legit think it's just for fun.
It is for fun. I completely agree with you.
Back to a normal thing.
But the audience is for kids. It's
I'm not
meant
trying
for
to
kids.
act like anything.
It's meant for kids. Like, that's the thing, is it's just meant for, like, it's specifically not meant for just kids, right? It's for kids first, right? That is the first thing, right? It is for kids at the start, right? Obviously adults watch it, and that is okay, but it is meant for kids. Like, that's not a bad thing. Christ. Good Lord. I'm not gonna get to you. I know that.
I mean hot chocolate.
I know what do I call it? I know we've been spending way too long on this topic. All right, I'm moving on, because like, as if I
watch Ed, Invaders and MLP and stuff at 13. I just don't get a chance to watch TV because of my family. I feel that the channel is meant for everyone. It's what I'm trying to say, lol.
Yes, it's called the generalized audience. Like I said, it's definitely started at the beginning, but like, again, they make the animations for kids at the start, and then like, you know, like they think of the kids first, and then they go, and then you know, like there's nothing in there for adults. I'm sorry. Like, adults obviously can watch it, like I said, and that is okay. You know, good God. All right, I'm moving on.
Pleasures that you may partake.
Like, you may not understand what I'm saying.
G-rated stuff is gone. I legit can't think of a G-rated film released in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Cheese pizza. Yet all I'm saying is that I don't think you know if it's for kids or not. It looks like it, but you honestly cannot know that.
I do know that. Whatever. All right, it's over. Like I know that. Like I know what I know. Jesus Christ, I'm out of it. Like we're
Again,
done.
to make your outlook brighter
God.
than Little Yachty's smile. Why are his teeth so pretty? So here is my unequivocal list of, that's not the right word. Here is my perfect list of seemingly mundane things that make life worth living, in no particular order.
Yes, the classic making.
You can't group adults all into one category. God forbid adults have whimsy.
I can though. There's obviously there's subcategories of everything though. I hate to say it, like there is some things that adults are that you could like put adults in that you know minors don't do, right? Like I really can. Like in that aspect. Not like I said, there's obviously subcategories and shit, but like
I should be studying, but my legs.
adults are
Okay, I'm
adult-
sorry, but he literally just said that adults still watch it, and that's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Adults are adults, like minors are minors. Like minors are minors, but like I still but you guys are still in subcategories because teenagers act differently than kids do, right? Like
What's going on?
And kids act differently than fucking toddlers. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's really like hard to explain. I'm the old man here, and I've experienced life enough to understand. All right, Jesus Christ.
Number one, jalapeno Cheetos.
Yes.
Oh my god, I don't know if you guys have ever had this. It's so good.
Jalapeno Cheetos are pretty fucking good. Yeah, and there you go, something for kids. All right, I'm gonna stop. Oh god, dude. Yeah, they fuck up your stomach, but goddamn, our jalapeno Cheetos absolutely delicious.
So much better than a regular Cheeto. Number two,
Yes.
dude's named Doug. I feel like we don't get a lot of Dougs nowadays. I feel like people aren't naming babies Douglas or Doug, and I feel
Lime chips though, lime Cheetos. Oh my god, dude. Lime Cheetos are the
OMG,
best.
I love jalapeno Cheetos. Like the cheddar cheese one better on my opinion.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Yeah, the limon Cheetos. Oh my god, those things are heaven. Oh my god, you could get poisoned so easily with those.
feel like that's a crime. You just go to a party and some dude's like, "What's up? My name's Doug." Doug? Holy fuck, you're my best man now.
No, shit. I'm assuming this was before Doug was brought up. Actually, I don't know. Actually, no, this was created not too long ago. Okay, never mind. I don't know then. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I don't know. Maybe I'm not as impressed by that. I don't know.
Front gate towels, not sponsored, but they are a very expensive towel that I got for Christmas one year, and now I cannot go back to another towel.
Front gate towels? Huh. I'm gonna actually write that down because I actually kind of want to buy one now. If I have a towel that doesn't work as well anymore. Okay, sorry.
They're like the softest sponge material that just, it's like wearing an actual blanket.
I think I accidentally put like maybe 6 g of sugar in my hot chocolate. Oh, Color, have you ever listened to Welcome to the Internet? It's a song.
Yes, I have. We've listened to it many, many times. Welcome to the internet. Dun 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 dun.
But have you listened to the cockroach that ate Cincinnati?
Or listen to the cockroach that ate Cincinnati. Send it to me. Hold on here.
Day 3, it's the best.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's fine. I've just heard it so many times that I'm like, it's fine, and I don't want to be driven crazy by like something that's clearly meant to drive you crazy. So, and I'm putting Cockroach That Ate Cincinnati on my on the playlist, so.
If you have the money, you should buy one. It changed my life. The video game Mega Bonk. It's like a nickel. It's the dumbest game I've ever played. It's a roguelike. You can play as
Called Megabonk?
a skeleton skateboarder named Calcium. That's all you gotta know. Those fast printers, like the laser ones, and like they just pop them out and the paper's still warm when they get printed.
Ooh, yeah. Those are pretty satisfying, I admit. That is really, really satisfying. The
animatronics can get quiet at night.
I don't know if that exist anymore, though. Do they? Did the laser printers that, make like really hot paper still
Crazy.
exist?
I was crazy once they locked me in a room with rats.
No. Anyway,
That's just delightful. I don't know why it makes me so happy. The morning fart. That fart you let out when you wake up in the morning and it's just comically loud and long. It makes, like, I wake up with tears in my eyes laughing sometimes.
I don't think I've actually farted like that in a while, to be honest. Honestly, I kind of wish I would be one of those loud farters because, like, you know, when I at least sleep, because, man, dude.
Just don't chart.
It just feels like, it really does. Like, when you get old, man, God, farting is, like, the most relaxing fucking thing you can do. It's but that's the thing is too, you also, most people usually have common decency and are like, you know, they don't want to like kill everybody in the room, so a lot of times they don't usually do it, or we don't usually, a lot of us have common sense, or like, okay, I'm a dude, I'm decaying, I don't want to like, fart. I don't want to like, oh god, dude, I remember that, I remember that stupid meme, yeah, like, you want to like try to stay far away from people when you pass gas because they're like, okay, I'm going to absolutely like nuke someone's nostrils if I don't actually like, if I don't try to at least keep my distance a little bit. I also did not draw this guy at all. What the fuck? What was I doing here? Why did I do that? Hold on. That is not even close. Hold on.
Because the fart is so big and loud. The cat just bit me. Gambling
Ow.
at a casino. That's just always a treat. You shouldn't normally do this, but like just being like, hey, we can just go to a casino and then go into like Foxwoods and just losing like $300 at the craps table. It's really fun to gamble when you don't need money. When your girlfriend thinks she's being lazy and then she just throws on like a pajama set, but it's cute as hell. Like, oh, sir, may I have another? This one's a little convoluted, but please.
I can't relate because I'm usually the one in the pajama set. Moving on.
Stick with me. When a really religious person prays for you / says, may God bless you, and they really mean it. That shit feels good. And I'm not talking about like a church lady. I'm talking about like a monk.
Sorry, what?
Or when the owner's like, oh wow, she doesn't like most of their
Wait, hold on. Wait, where did I... Hold on. Where did that go?
You wake up in the
I wasn't going to say anything because I never tried to complain about free stuff, lol.
It makes, like, I wake up with tears in my eyes laughing sometimes because the fart is so big and loud. The cat just bit me. Gambling at a casino. That's just always a treat. You shouldn't normally do this, but like just being like, hey, we can just go to a casino and then go into like Foxwoods and just losing like $300 at the craps table. It's really fun to gamble when you don't need money. When your girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't like gambling though. I don't like gambling though. Hi, Mad Jack. How you doing? You came in. Luckily, the chat is a minute behind, so you probably caught that.
I think she's being lazy, and then she just throws on like a pajama set.
How was work? How was errands? How's your day in general? Sorry, here, let me give you the proper introduction I give new people. How was work? If you didn't work today, how was errands? If you didn't do errands today, how was your day in general? Hope it went well for you. Either way.
Cute as hell, like, oh, sir, may I have another? This one's a little convoluted, but please stick with me. When a really religious person prays for you / says, may God bless you, and they really mean it. That shit feels good. And I'm not talking about like a church lady. I'm talking about like a monk or a nun.
Yeah, that is a very southern, that is the most southern thing I've heard. God damn, that is so southern. I do not ever really get that much here. Well, you get it from a homeless person every once in a while that genuinely is trying to be a nice person. Like, that's usually nice to hear. The common meth addict that probably doesn't really necessarily entirely mean it, but like,
I want food.
You know, it's very clear that they're still doing shit to be nice, probably for a reward, but whatever. You know, I don't know. People are just decent sometimes, even a meth head, so, you know. Anyway.
I don't know how much people have exposure to nuns and monks. I had a very Catholic upbringing in New England, so...
I was about to say, I'm like, yeah...
Oh shit, I think I'm bleeding.
Why? Why are you bleeding? What happened? What did you do? What did you do?
Probably to get blown.
Unless you're on your period. Probably to get blown. Blown from what? What?
if you can find a nun. When a restaurant has a banger list of appetizers, like the majority of their menu is appetizers, I don't even look at the entrees. If I could have like 4 to 5 snacks at dinner,
Ooh, that does sound delicious, honestly. Yeah, you know what? I can relate to that one when the appetizers are like really good, but you're like, no, I gotta get the real food. I gotta get the main food. But the appetizers just, there's so many good ones. It is pretty crazy. Probably get blown. Oh, meth addict. Yeah, I gotcha.
Opening packs, like card packs, like Magic the Gathering or Pokemon. Once again, gambling. Maybe I just like gambling. Maybe there's an issue here. Fuck it. Throw in scratchies too. All things.
Jesus Christ. Okay, this is called an addiction. This is called a problem, kids. Don't do this, please. Good God. You can see where the result, come, like, you know, what's the end result when that happens. But, you know, I just recognize I gotta give the scorpion a freaking,
probably from a firebird and queen, or deity, of hell.
I just recognize I have to give the freaking, the scorpion character, or scorpion cat, a robe. This is gonna be interesting.
Things in moderation. Those pretzels that are cheddar, I don't put a picture right now. They seem mundane, but they're hard to find and they rip. Having a good person in your life that knows how.
Pretzels that are cheddar pretzels?
I like Pokemon gambling when I have some extra money, but like scratch ticket.
Yeah, I don't do that anymore because I just don't want to like gamble, because I already do other things that probably like feel like gambling and I probably shouldn't. So
But like scratch tickets are a hard pass for me.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah.
How to riff over text. That is a very rare skill set. Like, they know you well enough to get the cadence of your voice out from a message. Like, they see the text you sent and they know how you meant to say it, and then they bring that energy back and forth until you have like a comedic volley going on.
Wait, hold on.
Shout out gambling. Maybe I just like gambling. Maybe there's an issue here. Fuck it. Throw in scratchies too. All things in moderation. Those pretzels that are cheddar, I don't put a picture right now. They seem mundane, but they're hard to find and they rip. Having a good person in your life that knows how to riff over text. That is a very
person that knows how to riff. Oh my God. Yeah, dude, it is so fucking hard to find people like that now. I as a person that does that all the time, like, it is really hard to get people to understand like jokes and satire, because like I do that I try to do that all the time in like some of my group chats on Telegram, and the amount of people that take it like I'm actually being serious is way too fucking often, bro. Way too often. Like, I don't know what else to say, bro. Like, it's so goddamn fucking often that like there's this like one asshole that I bring in jokes, right? And I talk like jokes, right? And this guy like, and this guy like acts like a fucking mean girl in high school, like every time. He's just a little bitch. Like, I mean, I swear to God, like, he's somebody that, like, if I actually see him in reality, I want to fucking, like, sock him in the face so badly. Like, I want to just, like, take his neck and just fucking slam his fucking, I mean, not that violent. Okay. I'm not gonna do that to a fucking femboy twink ass, like, bitch, but, you know, I mean, I want to, like,
spike.
I just want to, like, lag spike, yikes. I didn't want to, like,
in Minecraft OFC.
Yeah, sure. I just, you know, I don't want to go that far. I just want to stuff him in a fucking locker and just for a bit, just to show this guy like what the fuck, like, I don't know. He acts like a mean girl, like in high school still, and I'm like, bro, I'm about to fucking shatter your confidence so hard. Like, I just want to, like, he's obviously someone that I could break like a fucking toothpick, even though I'm a twink. Like, I'm obviously a twink myself, but it feels like if I just like kick this fucker, I'm gonna actually break him like a fucking toothpick. So I'm like, I also can't, right? Like, it's one of those scenarios that somebody is such a jackass, but like they're clearly like nobody wants to actually like hit these guys, because if they do, they probably will kill them. So it's
I choose you.
It's one of those scenarios, right? Yes, Pokemon reference, of course. Hold on one sec.
Use punt.
1 second. Yeah, punting. Yeah, punt them. Punt their asses. Right? Hold on. Yeah, the one thing I need to, like, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, it's one of those things, right? Like, I want to so bad. But like I don't know how to explain it, but like there's people that clearly are like the biggest jackasses on the planet, but like you can't fight them because you know if you try, like something worse could happen to you if you like not even worse. It's just like you get like worse consequences because you could end up like doing something way worse.
I'm sitting on my bed, RN, and my arm is
right?
bleeding, and there's blood near it.
Okay, Mothy, what happened? What did you do? Mothy, you gotta go get, you gotta deal with that. Good God, what did you do? Yeah, I don't know, man. You wanna, sorry, I'm like trying to recall what I was saying. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's one of those scenarios. You know you can't. You know you can't do
Link
anything.
used punt clipped by Terror Ryan Omsk Verb.
Hughes punt, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you clearly can't, like, it's not that you like don't want to do anything. It's just the fact that like it's not like you can't do anything because of like the fact that you can't. So
I choose you.
It's one of those, it's the fact that you have to like, it's the fact that you have to not do anything and you have to hold yourself back so much because like I don't know, dude. They're like the most unbearable people is where you have to have the most discipline because like you know damn well if they piss you off enough, like it's one of those scenarios where like you ain't going back and you getting a fucking fine for that shit, right? Because clearly that person.
I have certain injuries. DW. I use put bandages.
Okay, glad to hear it. Glad to hear you at least have bandages right now.
Maybe get some muscle, asshole.
Me get some muscle, asshole. What, me? No, I mean, like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's just this guy's a jackass. He clearly
that one dude.
Yeah, he clearly acts like a jackass, right? Like it just, you know, he clearly acts like
Not you, of course.
He acts like a jackass and it's like and it's annoying. He's just annoying as hell. He's just like an annoying little femboy twink ass little faggot. Like I don't know how to explain it, dude. Like I
want to do a backflip.
It's bad. Like sorry, not necessarily to that level. Oh,
You're a dick, not an asshole. There's a difference.
yeah. True. That is true. Yeah, he's just a little bitch and like and he knows he's a little bitch and he's definitely got those friends that clearly like think he's like, you know, the nicest guy ever and is like, oh, he's so soft and he wouldn't hurt a fly. I'm like, yeah, I know he wouldn't hurt a fly. That's the fucking problem. He wouldn't hurt a fly, like he wouldn't hurt a fly physically because he just likes to fucking be a little mean little bitch. That's why. Like clearly somebody that hasn't gotten their shit kicked in at one point, right? And I'm like, that's the problem. I just
Is Bird nice?
Bird nice? Yes, all of y'all are nice. Yeah, like he just, the problem is I don't want to be the one to do it. Let me say that, right? Like I don't want to be the one to fucking hurt this motherfucker because like clearly I'm just not like I'd kill the guy, right? Like you know, it's one of those things, you know. Like I don't want, like I said, it wouldn't be, I'm not gonna even go near the guy because I'm like, I know exactly what will happen. So, you know, not literally, right? But like I would probably damage them pretty bad. Subscribe to what? I don't know, dude. I don't know. He annoys me. He does. And like, I don't have to be near him, right? I don't. I really, 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 really don't. But like, he clearly got his little mean ass buddies and his little mean friends to like, he's got his little mean girls crew, and it's just how do I say this? It's a huge eye roll, right? It's a huge eye roll. He's clearly somebody, like, if you start spreading gossip about me, God, I don't fucking, I don't know. I know he's one of those types of people, and it's really hard to like, you know, not fight against that, but like, good God, man. Ooh, God. I don't know. it's one of those people that clearly test your patience, and I don't want to be that person. Like I said.
I'ma try and name this up, I might miss.
Anyway. Okay. Anyway. 1 sec. What is this? Hold on. Yeah, I hope one I hope one day somebody like kicks his ass. Let me say that. It's like a lot of people are like, "Oh, I don't wish ill will on my enemies." I'm like, "Well, in this circumstance, it's not the fact that I don't wish ill will, or it's not the fact that I wish ill will. It's just the fact that I just want some fucker to break.
BTW, I'm still here. Just locking in on art.
To break before I do, right? Because I'm the guy that would clearly break, but there is somebody else that he could break way before me. So I hope to God he breaks someone before me, because I don't want to be the guy he breaks first. Because there's always someone. There's gonna be someone. So anyway, all right. I'm done talking about him. So
I choose you.
It's one of those scenarios, right? Yes, Pokemon reference, of course. Hold on 1 sec.
Use punt.
1 second. Yeah, punting. Yeah, punt them. Punt their asses, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I'm so over, like, I don't know. I'm over people just being like little bitches. I don't know. Maybe that's just it. I don't know. I'm a dude that clearly, like, sometimes is very, like, big, heavy. Like, if people try to, you know, act tough and shit, I really do, like, you know, start redeeming.
Hey, Color, say the stuff is.
The stuff is? Why would I say the stuff is? Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely one of those people that, like, I will test people if they try, like, right? It's like if somebody is trying to be, like, cocky as shit, I will test that shit sometimes, right? Like, not cocky, but just mean. If people are just blatantly mean, I'm going to test that shit, and I'm gonna be like,
oh, I forgot my goose is inside my house.
Oh my god, you have a goose inside your home? How do you, dude, I don't know how in the world you have, like, nice geese, because geese are just terrifying as hell to me. I don't know how in the hell you have
Sarah died.
Oh no, really? Fuck being underrated. I want to have all the shit they did. Huh?
Oh no.
What's that quote from? Nah.
Ducky is still alive.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah. Hold on. Rest in peace, Sarah. Sarah the goose.
C.
Oh, that's sad.
Very rare skill
Sorry,
set. Like, they know you well enough to get the cadence of your voice out from a message. Like, they see the text you sent and they know how you meant to say it, and then they bring that energy back and forth until you have like a comedic volley going on.
Yes.
Shout out to both the Connors and the Surrey boys. They're really good at that. Oh, having a good name.
Oh well,
for
Ducky is happy
your male
inside.
friends, i.e. the Surrey boys. I don't have
Alright.
to, I don't want
Sorry,
to
that
explain
happened.
why they're called the Surrey boys. It's not interesting. It's just a long, stupid story. But regardless, naming a group of male friends a name is very fun, and you should do it. Stunts. Just in general stunts, like a clean backflip. I'll give even a somersault. I'll give it to. Spelling a tough word.
Yes,
on the first
that is
The idea is
true.
advisable.
That's true. Just watching any kind of really cool stunt is sometimes just like really stimulating to watch.
Ripsy.
I do admit it is really fun watching somebody like pull off a stunt, you know. It is very, very cool and fun and awesome.
Video isn't there.
Oh shit. Oops. Hold on. Sorry. It is really cool and awesome and sweet to watch somebody pull off a stunt. Yeah. What did I just knock over? Let's knock something over. Okay. Anyway, yes, it is pretty interesting.
Also, me has to go to Ipsoa. Transforms into EPOC on Color's head.
Sorry, excuse me. I had to burp for some odd reason. I don't know why.
Sarah, February 2025 to September 2025.
Agreed.
Try without autocorrect, i.e. somersault. Speaking another language to a natural-born speaker of that language, and even though you're really bad at it, they get really excited and they're happy for you. That will never happen to me. I cannot learn another language. I am so fucking stupid, but I'm sure that feels great. Not losing your sunglasses. Just keeping those fuckers around for like at least 6 months. That must
It's
feel
October.
fantastic. Never been able to
Yeah, true.
accomplish that. Adam Devine just seems like a good dude. Honestly, the whole Workaholics gang. They seem like good people. They're fun to watch. Hank and John Green. Long charging cords.
Good
for
night,
your
y'all, and
phone.
Rip Sarah.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
She died a couple days
You
ago.
see him on the screen. Going bar down on a kid in
Hold on. She died a couple days ago. Oh. That's sad. I'm sorry to hear that.
Rocket League after he just would have saved you. Kissing somebody you love, even if you have to pay for it. Frosted animal crackers, like the ones with the little colorful sprinkles on them.
Kissing someone you love even if you have to pay for it? What? Why would hold on. Why would fucking, huh? Why would that make you feel better?
But we're getting more geese to make sure Ducky isn't lonely, and she has the chickens for company. Double frowny face, that's terrible. I'm super sorry that happened. May she rest in peace.
Yeah. Poor little chickens. Poor little, goose, I guess. I don't know if it was a goose or a duck. I know you said you had a few little baby chicks, so, what do I call
Goose.
it? Okay, it was a goose. Okay. Yeah, you had a few little baby chicks, so I knew, some of them were, I knew some of them were a little, sorry. I knew some of them were a little, oh my god, holy crap, I can't breathe. Hold on. Some of them were a little, turn on, my air filter and everything. Yeah, I knew some of them were a little, some of them were a little...
Anyways, I have a math project due in a couple hours.
Alright, anyway, I don't remember what I was saying. Alright, you have fun with that.
I'm the child, but holy fuck, those rip. Watching a cat go.
Oh yeah, the frosted fucking, how you say it? The frosted fucking cookies, man.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
The frosted animal crackers are so delicious, dude. They're so delicious.
Go to town on a scratching post, like they're getting their whole.
Can you draw a
fucking
butterfly
body in that
werewolf?
bitch. Buying clothes online,
Yeah.
and when they arrive, they fit you perfectly. The video game
Can
White
you
Knuckle just
draw
had to
a butterfly werewolf?
Held
Well,
a message for using channel block terms. Allow will post it to chat.
it is a YCH. You'd have to post the color draw discs in Discord. And I will, what do you call it? Then, how you say it? Then I will draw your OC. There's a little chat that I have that I draw people's OC. It's also a
Bruh,
YCH.
misspelling got me flagged.
It's a YCH, so, how you say it? It's a little YCH thing. So essentially, I have a long form project right now that I'm working on. That chat, and I have that chat, made a while back. And
Can I post a pic on YT post?
you can just make sure you at me, and I'll see if I'll use it. Like I said, people
I
gotta
literally
be
don't have DC.
people gotta be present at one point though. So, like I said, you don't have to be present today, but if I need someone to draw, I usually do whoever
I once ate a phone.
is present in the chat first, and then, therefore, at the very least, it's fair for everybody that actually did stick around. So, just fair warning, It's also, again, a long form project. Fair warning, your OC might be exploded, so just fair warning. Your character, this is a thing where, this is one of those animatics where, where people are just getting freaking demolished, so it's your character may be exploded into pieces at one point, so fair warning. Anyway.
Huge update on September 29th, and you should buy it before then so you can enjoy the update, and I'm not sponsored by them.
What the hell is White Knuckle? Hold on, I'm gonna go take a piss again. I'll be right back. I'm not putting a timer this time, though. I'll be right back. Oh, whoa. No. Okay. Anyway. Dun 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 Alright. I once ate a phone. Oh, is that why you consume phones? How dare. Anyway. Actually, I'm kinda curious. What happened with phones? Are you still here? Hold on. Let me see. Wait, phones left. Wait. Wait. No, phones was never a part of the Discord.
I've returned.
Was
I had to leave to go watch my favorite animator's animations.
You're good. You do that. Hold on. A moment. I actually need to see. I do need to check in on phones. One sec. Has anybody actually checked in on phones in a while? Hold on. A moment.
I ate phones.
Hold on. Actually do need to check in on how they're
I haven't seen
doing.
Phone on a bit.
Yeah, me neither. Now that I think about it. Hold on. I haven't seen them in a long time.
Oh, we talking about someone.
Yeah, we're talking about phones. He was one of the common chatters, but I just recognized.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them in a while. Sec. Actually don't know exactly how I can see them.
He kinda disappeared.
Yeah, he did. That's why I'm just kind of wondering if, it's kind of wondering what happened. Hold on. I'm gonna... Oh, I can't look at my subscribers. I probably can. Hold on. Second, community.
I remember him saying his parents were arguing and his DAU was rough, but that was a while ago.
Yeah, hold on. Sorry. Trying to see if I can. Post mentions. Oh, hold on. I don't remember what was the last thing he posted though. Hold on. Or posted the last thing he said though. Did he... Sorry. I'm trying to see if I can find them. Oh, I can't go to my... I just want to make sure he's okay. Sorry. Weird thing to do right now, but like, I know. Just wonder what happened. Hold on. Let me, trying to see here because I'm like, go to one of my lives. I don't remember when he like, I don't remember when was the last time he talked though. Let's see, is it in this one? I can't remember. Was he there during the snoof thing? Can't exactly remember. I'm trying to remember which one he was in. That's the problem. I don't.
Are they in the Discord?
No, they're not in the Discord. At least not anymore. I am not. Labetti hasn't been here in a while, but Labetti kinda wasn't really all that interested anyway. No. Wow, I just don't think I've seen phones in a long time. How long has it been exactly? Do y'all recall what stream he was in last time? Like, the last time we saw him? If anybody wants to, like, also help me go back to find him, because I'm trying to see...
Maybe they just got tired of watching? No offense, sorry lol. Like
No,
3 or 4 weeks ago.
no, that's fair. No, I get it, that's fair. I just want to make sure they're okay. Considering, you know, a trans person kinda in this country right now. And I'm just trying to make sure
I could
that...
search too.
I'm trying to make sure that, like, you know, they're just okay in general, and something bad didn't happen to them. I just want to make sure they're just okay in general. I don't really care if it's like, I don't care if they're not watching the stream, right? I just care more the fact that they're alive. Okay. I don't know, just checking in on somebody in my community, right? Considering we have, Betty, nope, that's, okay. Genovia.
What was their specifically?
Is there ad specifically? I don't remember. That's the thing is, I don't remember. Like, I just know that they were phones, right? I've seen their previous pages and shit. So, you know what? Hold on. I know how to find them. Let me go on Nightbot real quick. Hold on. Let me look at old Nightbot and see if I can find them, right? Can't show you guys Nightbot, but... Hold on. Let me see if Nightbot can actually...
I follow them so I could check.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Damn. Really? Fuck, never mind. I guess I can't find them like that. Really? Huh. Okay, I guess not. I guess I can't check. That's annoying.
There is PH0NES.
At phone is... Oh, yeah. Hold on. You're right.
I do hope they're okay.
Yeah, me too. Hold on. I don't remember what their profile picture looked like, though. That's the issue. Oops, not that. You're right, maybe at PHONEZ. Yes, that's the right phones, so, but... but their name isn't popping up. Hold on. Hold on. Cool, great. That's not right. Damn it, dude. What's their name? I don't remember how
Are
many...
they on YouTube? I thought they were only on Twitch.
Were they? I swear I thought they had YouTube too, but maybe not. Oh yeah, I could check their Twitch. Hold on. See if they have their YouTube connected. I doubt it, but we'll see. You know. Hold on. We'll see. Let me check my follower thing then real quick. Oh yeah, I also have...
There's nothing. Only Tumblr connected.
Oh yeah, their Tumblr. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, check their Tumblr. Hold on. You know what? Totally right. Yeah, hold on. You're right. Check their Tumblr. Let's see. Did they recently post anything? June 30th. Okay. That's not good. Hold on. Wait. Let me see. Okay. March 29th. Okay, yeah, they're still posting. Okay. Okay, they're doing okay. 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 Okay, so someone just is... Okay, yeah, they're just watching another person. Okay, that's fine. Alright. That's okay. Alright, they're just showing someone else their art now. That's fine. I just want to make sure they're okay. Alright, cool. Yeah. Alright. Well. That is a-okay. Alright. That is fine. To be honest, I don't have the most interesting streams anyway, so...
Good. I'm happy they're okay.
Yeah, me too. Alright, anyway, moving on.
It's just a good game. Just play
Happy
the games I tell
ending.
you to play and shut the fuck up. And speaking of which, when you suggest a piece of media like a TV show or a video game to a friend and they drag their feet on playing it and then they finally play it and then they message you and they say, "Oh my god, that's the best thing I've ever experienced," and you're like, "I fucking know. Thank you for playing, but why did you take so long?"
I need more animations from my favorite animator.
2011 album Year of Hibernation by Youth Lagoon. The 20
I need more animations from my favorite animator. That's why it's called animation. Takes a long time and a lot of patience.
All I can do is sit there and wish for more.
Well, that's the point. Animation is that's good then. It's good that they want more of it because then that means they will make more. So
2025 album Wrong Balloon by Kellen Christopher Cragg. Just the band Big Jokes, but their song Moon Car is fun and stupid and I really appreciate it. The EP Harrison Gordon put out that I've listened to a million times but I do not remember the name of. Opening the fridge to a full-ass Brita. Oh my god, I'm so happy when I see that. Going to a friend's house.
a full ass Brita. Yeah. Yeah, those giant tanks are really nice. I do admit, I really should get one of those, honestly, because those things are fucking great, but yeah.
And opening up their fridge and seeing that they have a full-ass Brita. I refuse to drink city tap water. Teaching your friend a brand new board game.
That's completely fair depending on where you're at, because sometimes... When I call it, because,
Spam tons Pippi's got me LOL.
when I call it, yeah, usually city tap water is very toxic, and it's just not good. Like, it actually has
It's
a
okay,
lot
I can
of
just
oil
post
and
stupid fan
shit
theories in the
it,
Discord
so-
and watch everyone agree with me because it's so stupid.
Oh, yeah. But that is a-okay. At least you're using your time having fun on the internet. unlike some people on the internet.
game or card game, and they're actually putting a lot of effort into really trying to learn how to play it, and they're asking all the right questions. Yes, Tyler. Yes, that's how Death Touch works. I'm so proud of you. Having an animal choose you, like for pets, like a cat comes up to you and the owner's like, oh wow, she doesn't like most people, and you're like, I'm not most people, dog. Come in here for a snug. Summoning a falcon. Once again, I have never done that, but that must
Summoning
feel
a
like
falcon?
an orgasm. Like just being like, back now, person.
That just goes fucking hard though. Like fucking full blown summoning a falcon sounds metal as hell, dude. That is the most metal ass thing that I've heard, and yes, I completely agree. That goes hard as fuck. Anyway.
Mercy, and it just land. Oh my god, that must be so fun. And finally, going to bed feeling kind of sick and waking up in the morning and not feeling worse.
Yes.
God, life is beautiful. If there are any others I missed, and don't go in the comments and say like, I don't know, winning $1 million. Give me some real subtle ones. If there's any of the ones I missed in the comments, let me know down below in the comments. I've said comments now 14 times. Like, comment, and subscribe. We've got an extra video this week. Fuck you. Extra tug, $4 a month. And I'm editing this video. I didn't tell anyone I was making this.
Okay, anyway. Why are we listening to why are we listening to a Mario soundtrack? Alright.
There's something better for that last video. Waking up and your nose isn't stuffy anymore.
Yeah. I never get that. I have cystic fibrosis, so I never will know how that feels. If I ever, like, have that, oh my god, dude, I will think I am, like, dead by that point. So, yeah. God damn it. Oh. Okay. Wait, hold on. That's moving way too fast.
Would removing one's lungs stop cystic fibrosis? Hang on, I need to go test something. Let's go.
Oh god, no. That will just kill me. Unfortunately. I don't think so. I actually do remember this. I weirdly do remember this, but it was, I swear, on VHS. That sounds really odd, but I swear I remember this being on VHS. I don't know why.
Makes sense.
It just sounds familiar. I don't know why I think that, because I don't know if that's true or not. But I swear I remember this. I don't know why.
He must have needed a seltzer. It's amazing how much he got down.
Yeah.
Big Roach.
Oh, yeah.
He ate the whole town. Willard just sent me out laughing. I thought Ben looked a little bit ratty. Watch. Sorry about that.
Oh shit, if we had unlimited lungs, you could just keep switching them out.
As bad as the worst scare I've had. The cockroach.
You could just keep switching them out? That can't be right. that can't be right. There's no way.
That's dumb.
That's not true, because if that was the case, then people would just be able to, like, live for a while. Because then you'd be able to do that with, like, a heart and shit, too, and just everything. Like, your body would just be able to survive forever if you're just able to swap out organs, you know? I mean, as cool as that sounds, I don't know if I really would want that. I don't think anybody wants to really live forever anyway, either, so let's be frank. You know, I don't think I would want to be a person that lives, like, fucking, like, 50 years, or, like, 50 years. I don't think I want to be a person that, like...
Well, it is a thing in your DNA and stuff, but if your lungs get too messed up, you just replace it.
What? That can't be
Being
right.
immortal is crappy.
That can't be right, because, like, I have cystic fibrosis. There's not a cure for cystic fibrosis.
Unless you have godlike power.
If that was the case, then they would just swap out the lungs with people, like, they would swap out cystic fibrosis patients' lungs with new ones. That would just make that, there's no way, dude. Because there's not, like, a cure for someone like me. If that was the case, then, like, they would just do that if things got really bad. Like, cystic fibrosis patients die because their lungs get filled up with, like, with mucus too much, and then they pass, right? You know, like, we die of suffocation. Hold on, let me see. Let me make sure now. Hold on. Hold on.
It's like switching out your socks.
That's... I don't think that's true. Hold on.
Erase why being immortal is terrible. You'll have to see your friends, family, everyone die. You'll see humanity end. You'll see the world end. You'll just be floating in space doing absolutely nothing for hundreds of thousands of years forever.
Yeah, but that's not the type of immortal I mean. I just mean the fact that, like, just having, you know, in general, being able to live until the Earth ends, right? Because, like, even then, I just don't think I would want to live that long. Like I said, I don't think like, I don't know. But then again, I'm also an artist, so if I do live forever, if I actually were to be someone that could live forever, then, like, I just say it's, what do you call it?
Any form of immortality without power is just bad.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's the thing, is if you, like, I'm an artist, right? So I could technically make art forever and I would still be satisfied, right? I know it sounds crazy, but artists kind of have a different kind of sense of purpose and sense of
Here's why
reason.
immortality is good. I could learn how to do a cartwheel. Laughing face.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like I could be somebody that, if I were, it would be fine, right? Like, I would be able to, I would just be making art all the time, no matter what, right? Like, that's just how that would go. I just be drawing, because art is, like, my like, it's just a thing that I've loved for years.
If you have the power to preserve your friends and family and all that you love, your life would become empty.
If you have the power to preserve your friends and family and all that you love, your life would become empty. If you didn't, I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, you could always make new friends, right? You know, I don't know. Like, even when...
Oh, and lung removed and replacing. YouTube doesn't like the real word. Can improve quality of life, apparently.
Weird.
For cystic fibrosis.
Hold on. Oh, and lung removed and replacing can improve quality of life, apparently, for cystic
Eventually
fibrosis.
nothing will matter.
Yeah, but, like, what the fuck? And why do a lot of us die from cystic fibrosis, then? I'm so confused. I guess they just don't have the time. They just don't... You just can't do it in time, because it's just all of a sudden it just happens. It's so weird.
Transplant.
I guess, yeah. It's so odd. I did not know that. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Sorry, like, I went into, like, trying to, like, look at all the research for it, and it's kind of crazy how, like, the statistics of cystic fibrosis, and it's like, it is odd because the survival rate has actually increased a lot, though, where, like, now people with cystic fibrosis can live, like, till they're, like, the
Surgery is
average...
expensive. Your body will reject the organ, so you gotta take pills, etc.
That's fair. Wow. Huh. I didn't even recognize this.
Lungs
If
aren't
I...
readily available all the time.
No, they're not. The craziest thing is, what do you call it? I didn't realize this. That's actually, yeah, the average age for survival with people that have cystic fibrosis is 40 years. That's a lot longer than I thought. Interesting. Too bad I'm not gonna make it to that age, but still interesting. It's actually kind of a while for someone that's my age. That's kind of a while for someone that has cystic fibrosis. Because when I was younger, it was like, it was a little bit, it was like not even close. Actually, weird enough, it was for someone my own age. I think somebody that was like 25 is what the average age was before. So interesting. I don't know. I wonder if I actually get that shit checked out. If I actually, like... Because the technology is apparently significantly improved to the level where, like, the treatment is apparently so significant that, like, that it is, like, very different than when I was a kid, right? Like, the technology in that medicine has changed so much. I really do need to get looked up on that as well. Just to see, like... Just to see if I can actually figure out, like, you know, if my cystic fibrosis can be, like, just treated, like, a little better. See if I can at least, like, you know, I may still die a little earlier, but again, I'm like, if I can at least live less of my life, like, in pain, you know, less pain, you know?
You could also just not die for whatever reason. The oldest person with cystic fibrosis is 86 and still alive.
Yeah, I know, and that's also what's crazy. Like, that's the scariest thing is as well, like, I really, really, really do not hope that I, like, end up like one of those people that are like, yeah, I'm gonna die really early, and then all of a sudden I live, like, fucking way longer than most people, and it should not even be possible. Like, there's so many old people that live so fucking long, and they, like... And their whole life, they've been drinking, like, a fucking, like... They've been drinking, like, Pepsi and Dr. Pepper their whole life. Or, like, just not even doing much with their life. And like, you know, barely has done everything that a human body shouldn't be doing. And somehow, like, living way past the point they should. I'm like, I swear to God, if I end up being one of those people, I am gonna freaking lose it. Because I'm like, I swear to God, I was promised death, motherfucker. I was promised death. I better not, like, I swear to God, I better not become that person that's like, I better not become that person that somehow lives way longer than I should. Like, I'm gonna hate if I, like, it doesn't look like it. It really, really doesn't. Like, it's very, very, very unlikely I'm going to live till I'm, like, an elderly man. But if I end up getting to elder status, I am going to fucking, like, lose my shit. I'm going to be, like, I'm going to freaking just be so annoyed. But luckily, I don't think that will happen, right? It won't happen because of... Ugh, sorry. It won't happen because of the fact of, like, you know, corporate greed and shit, but goddamn, dude. Swear to God. Swear to God, dude, if somehow, conveniently, I somehow survive longer than most, I'm going to fucking lose my shit. So, anyway. Yeah. Alright. Anyway, moving on. Wait, what?
Alright, finally done with the drawing. Only took 5 hours.
I see.
I have a book where one of the characters has cystic fibrosis and I think it was implied that she probably wouldn't live long after the book ended.
Interesting. Cystic fibrosis. Like, not a lot of people even know about cystic fibrosis. I'm kind of surprised you would actually, kind of surprised you even knew about it back, like, at least at the time. But also, again, I'm not, like, also, again, I don't know if you got that from me. I don't know.
Conspiracy theories have been around for thousands of years.
Yes,
From
yes,
myths
they
and
have.
fables to legends and folklore, conspiracy theories have taken on many forms throughout
Ah,
history.
yes, the Loch Ness Monster. You remember that one? Hey, remember that one? Yeah, that was an interesting one.
Since the age of the internet and the rise of social media algorithms, I think it's safe to say that there has been an increase in the amount of conspiracy theories circulating throughout our society.
Well,
Oh,
I didn't
you
until that
don't
book
say.
LOL.
I didn't tell that book. What book?
The author
Well.
explained it in stuff.
Oh, okay. Got it. I see.
And most of these conspiracy theories run rampant on short-form content platforms like YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and TikTok. But not all of these apps are created equal. They're all owned by different companies. They all have their own unique algorithm meant to keep the user watching for as long.
Quote unquote unique. All of them copy each other and then act like they have the original idea. Welcome back, welcome back. How you doing?
As possible. So my question is, which one recommends conspiracy theories the fastest? Well, today we're gonna find out. But hold up, that's not all we're gonna be doing, because here's the twist. We're gonna be starting each one of these experiments on
It's been
each
too long.
platform with a different.
Hi,
I hope I can
Chicken
meet Stan
Curry.
Neo soon. If not, I have 3 bosses to use my truck on.
It has been a long time, Chicken Curry. How are you doing? How was work? How's errands? How's your day in general? I hope it went well for you. Excuse me. I hope I can beat Spam to Neo soon. If not, I have 3 bosses to... Oh, Jesus Christ, that's crazy.
And a conspiracy theory video shows up. I want to know how long and what specific conspiracy.
Man, you're using your truck on Spam to Neo? Man, I can't wait for you to use your 50-ton semi-truck to go hit
Oh, yeah, the
Spam
news
to
spread.
Neo.
I have been ill for most of college, but doing a lot better now. Something I would do FR.
Been ill for most of college. Yikes. I'm sorry to hear that, Chicken Curry. I hope everything gets better for you. Honestly. I still have 2 hours. Oh god, okay.
Conspiracies are recommended by each platform based on the historical topic we choose to learn more about. Do the pyramids of Giza lead you to Atlantis? Does the Renaissance eventually bring you to JFK? Or does Mesopotamia have a connection too?
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Hey, it's been a minute. And today we're going to see which social media platform promotes conspiracy theories the fastest. Okay, so we're going to have 3 rounds for each platform with 3 different historical topics that'll be randomly chosen from these 3 lists. With the first tier being fairly broad historical topics or events, and then the third tier being more niche topics. Now, my hypothesis is that the more niche the historical topic is, the faster the algorithm will lead us to a conspiracy theory. But hey,
True.
that's just a theory.
A game theory. Yeah, okay. You made the same joke I did,
Can you
obviously.
turn the video up a bit?
Okay, sure. Why not?
Go ahead and get started with our first tier of history. Okay, so again, these are going to be our broadest historical topics. Our first lineup is ancient Rome, the pyramids of Giza, Maya, Aztec, and Inca, the American Revolution, World War II, the American Civil War, dinosaurs, the Middle Ages, the Renaissance, and ancient Greece.
Okay, so these are like actually like the really big conspiracy theory ones. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I do like I don't know. This just weirdly feels, despite it talking and making fun of conspiracy theories, it feels like this is about to be pretty educational.
Now, these are topics that I feel like anybody who is somewhat interested in history would know a little bit about.
Yeah.
Basically stuff that's covered in your 7th grade history class with Mr. Johnson, who is also the assistant coach of the middle school baseball team, so everyone just calls him Coach J. You know.
Yeah, I luckily never had to experience that because at the time we at least still had teachers that hated their fucking job. And this was like, you know, luckily, like, by the time the Red for Ed thing happened, it was already, like, past the point of me already being out of school, but, you know.
You know what I'm talking about. We all had a Coach J. All right, so let's spin this wheel and see which topic we're going to kick things off with.
Love how he spun it himself, too.
I can't believe it's dinosaurs. It's like the stupidest one.
All right, dinosaurs it is. Honestly, this is probably the broadest, most generic first topic we could have started with out of all of our tier 1 options. So if I had to guess, I'd say
it's a good start, I guess.
Take a while. And plus, I'm not really familiar with a ton of conspiracy theories surrounding the dinosaurs. I guess except the one that claims that they were around for the Great Flood and rode on Noah's Ark because the Earth is like 6,000 years old and evolution isn't real. But you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself.
That is
so let's
weird.
go ahead and let the algorithm decide what the truth about dinosaurs really is. Starting off with YouTube Shorts.
True.
So as I'm sure you know, with YouTube, the search function is pretty basic.
Dinosaurs?
We search our topic and then should get some suggested videos and shorts that pertain to what we're looking for.
Hey, it's Lindsay Nicole. That's cool.
And from our results so far, I was pretty happy to see that we were already getting some pretty educational content suggested to us.
Glad she shows up first, but we're not watching long form. We're watching shorts.
We needed to see what the short form looked like.
So we're gonna have to click on see which dinosaur comes out on top. I don't know. What's your guess? Let's go.
Mosasaurus or Quetzalcoatlus?
Mosasaurus.
Mosasaurus or Dilophosaurus?
I really like it, but Mosasaurus, yes.
Okay, it looks like this is like basically an ad for Jurassic World. It's not very educational, but we're learning a little bit about dinosaurs, so that's okay.
Well, with just 14 shorts in, we were already getting some conspiracy-coded content.
What would happen if dinosaurs didn't go extinct? Without the asteroid, dinosaurs would continue living for millions of
Two videos in. That's our one video in. And, like, it already tries to feed you conspiracy theory bullshit. Of course it does. Yikes.
years.
But nothing
That's
was
crazy.
definitively a conspiracy theory yet.
Okay.
Okay. Stupid AI garbage, probably.
That's so sick.
The first 100 shorts were kind of a mixed bag. Some educational.
About 130
shit.
years ago, during the
Okay,
early
I'm actually
Cretaceous,
having trouble
a lot
staying up
AI
right now.
generated.
All right, looks like we already got some AI slop.
Ew.
It's dinosaur related. This has 7 likes.
And a ton of Jurassic Park or Jurassic World videos.
Yeah, that looks so good. I love the contrast raised to 5,000.
At short 114, we got our first Neil deGrasse Tyson video.
If you dug a hole from the
damn
United
it.
States,
Trying
where would
to
you come out
stay.
on the other side? Everyone says China.
That's
Okay.
always the case.
It's always the case.
which from past experience can sometimes lead us to Joe Rogan content.
That's cool.
What's the biggest nugget you've ever found?
33 ounces.
And there we go.
Now, how much is a piece of gold like that worth right now?
Well,
But he wasn't really talking about anything conspiratorial. It's just about
Just gold.
nuggets or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I skipped it pretty fast.
Biggest nugget.
that's insane.
Go to sleep.
No.
Now, you might be wondering what my guidelines are for influencing the algorithm. Most
I might
social
actually
media
have to.
algorithms take into
Fuck.
account different variables like watch time and
I like.
If you can't stay up, go to sleep.
No. Ah. I have an hour. No, I shouldn't. Ah. Fucking hell.
ZZZ.
I'm also coughing. I don't know if I got sick or something, but god damn it, dude. Should shower too. Like, I can't take coffee because that's the like right now, so I drink a bit of soda to keep myself awake, but I need to do that again.
I won't mind if you sleep, lol.
Ah.
Drink more LOL. Or sleep.
I could, that's true. I'm already, like, coughing my
Yeah, go shower and then sleep.
I'm coughing a bit, though. I normally go till 1, and I should. But I just, for some odd reason, really having trouble with thinking that.
Sleep stick.
Damn it. Alright. Fuck it. Alright. Alright, I actually am passing out on the stream, so... Alrighty.
Oh, it didn't work. Bye.
Okay. I'll have a...
Spammed in time.
I'll go till 1 AM tomorrow, I promise. I don't know what's going on with me. Oh. Okay. Fuck it. I'm going to sleep. Alright. Good night, y'all. Fuck it. I'm having trouble, so...
You have to convince me to not spend money. I have to convince you to sleep.
Okay. Fine. Fine.